take my breath away, but I don't want to inflate already your swollen ego. But my concern for the next time, instead of bothering me, is to concentrate on your trust issues, instead of directing your maniacal approach to me. Not to mention the terrible night I spent dealing with your unfunctionality.
I don't want to patronize. It would be a very evolved reaction, such as I want to keep you with me obsessively. No, Samantha, I was playing with you. I did all the time. Specifically, the moment your legs are wide open and you start licking your necklace, picturing something you cannot have in your mind, talking dirty to you. It's pretty obvious you didn't clean yourself since the age of Crusades. Your fishy, crispy seasoned cheese and melted shit aroma was killing me.
You know, your sense of humor is very old school. I guess the reason why you're showing up all your rude attitude is just to cover your weakness. Well, no, your cam is pretty easy compared to mine. 30 minutes. Your record.
Maybe you share your bed with so many people that you're not performing as I expected, and my brother also can be energy consuming. You're ravaged, dude. We come from a pretty harsh family, huh?
What? Okay, maybe I just been out with your eyes. Swamping of a color is similar to stagnant urine. Finding them looking at me in the morning with that enormous violet ring of wrinkle around them, it causes pain. Especially looking at the dry water of your pupils turning into ochre yellow deposit. Same lane to your nose. But you know what? More green. And you sneezing at me, farting as a pig after calling me baby. You really don't get the point with me, do you?
That's funny. You know what? Maybe I'm just fed up with the strawberry fragrance of your grandmother's sleeper passing through my nose at the very moment when, after hours of battles, I turned you back like a pancake because you were convinced that doing the missionary was safer. Well, flash news. I guess in high school you didn't experiment enough. It was even difficult to concentrate onto a positive thought. It's hard to tell if it was petroleum. The smell was close to the one coming out of the cement mixer.
Well, what can I say about you, Jimbo? For sure, you look so bossy, masculine, passionate, muscular, and of course I love that since you don't start spraying out your mouth and then your hormones seem downgraded to 0. So now, what happened to the male voice? I guess someone took the wrong access, but if you appreciate, then I will start using SMR voice reproduction instead of messaging you in the middle of your manscaping.
So now, sorry if I can't bear that animal smell, but I'd rather put my face into a sewer than hear your lyrical tears and sharp tones. I'm done with opera.
You know what? You are going too far with this kind of discussion. But what can I say about you is that, do you remember Duke, right? Okay, voices around him. Inform is able to perform like a cowboy on a valve. So sorry darling if I waste your time, but I need to do it every day. And when I mean it, I don't allow radioactive decay, especially at 25 years old. You should get a doctor. I just don't want my pussy get dry.
So I meet you tomorrow night at the bar at 6 p.m.
Okay, done. If you really are missing Sarah Stewart so much, we could meet at Rhodes, like in a couple of minutes. Then don't dump me again.
Hi guys, I'm on campus next to my friend's house, and today we are going to talk about the butterfly effect film. The butterfly effect was a película that was completely underrated. even though we can say that we saw Ashton Kutcher that he was really professional and in a way very functional in this kind of main character in the interpretation and even travel. The fact that the butterfly effect was not completely considered by the audience is because it's based upon the Asiatic culture that the butterfly is considered an animal that can change, that can bring change in our life and make a sort of revolution from the other part of the planet. For sure, the butterfly is considered as an important animal in the Asiatic and Oriental culture, and a lot of Christians even appreciate the resume of this movie and also the conclusion, maybe because it's a bit different from the Christian reality and representation of life, where everyone God has the power to control our life. Instead, Ashton Kutcher in this movie is able to control his own life at the point also of revealing himself as a sort of martyr, because he's coming back from the past, switching time, and this is very similar to what we consider a previous movie that was present in our history of cinema, as for example Back in the Future, which was very revealing from this point of view. But instead of switching from time to time and also trying to escape and finding a solution, this kind of character is always combining and making irreversible mistakes that go to unconventional consequences at the point of ruining also his friend's life. For this reason, the movie was not completely appreciated by the audience, because there is always a sort of drowning situation, a sort of unreachable level that the trying of the main character is trying to pursue, to the point also of broken his own life. But what I really appreciate of this movie is the fact that it's completely unpredictable, and the fact that also make you participant at the level that you want to die at a point, to make the others in a way to be more livable with themselves, and also to reach their pursuit.